my heart to yours. I have been watching this plasma on this webcam, and every time the webcam comes into this residential area, this plasma grows brighter and brighter and brighter. It's harnessing so much energy from the lights when it comes through. And this, I don't know where this is at. I guess in Germany or the Netherlands or Holland. I don't know where it's at, but it is the wildest thing. It gets brighter and brighter and brighter every time it goes into this town. This residential neighborhood, and then at the end, boom, everything turns to normal. It is so weird watching this, you all. I'm sitting there thinking, I don't know what to think about it. I'm not knowing. Look what it does. It's literally, it's even got the energy in the air going. It's so wild. Everything goes super, super bright with this plasma, and that's what I think it's doing. I think it's harnessing all the light. It's taking all the light, and it's growing. It's getting stronger and stronger and stronger as it's traveling through the town, is what it's doing, and it's super duper charged. Look at that. It's supercharged as it travels. It's really weird. I've never seen it. I've never seen the plasma get so bright, but this is way off the scale of brightness. What's happening with this plasma, and it's somewhere in Germany. It really is. It's literally. It is spiked out. It has so spiked out. This plasma has. You can see the dark energy right there in the center of it. As it travels, it's harnessed all the energy from these lights, and it likes to stop here. Look at it's done. It's like white out the town. It's literally whited out this town, and then it like zooms up into the ocean, is what it does. You have to wait a minute. Look at the excessive brightness that this plasma is literally causing. It is excessive because it has grown and it's gotten so powerful. It's literally, it's like lit up this whole entire area. Let me show you something. If I can get back to that town. Every time it comes into this town, right here, this part of the webcam, look, it makes these lights so super, super, super bright, is what happens. They're like spotlights. I don't know what it's doing now. It literally does. It turns everything into a spotlight, you all. I don't know why it's paused right there. And would you see that? Did you see what it just did? It literally made that light go out. I think this plasma which just made some more light go out. It's literally like sucking the energy or something out. I know I saw that, but that's what it's been doing. I've been watching it. It comes in the neighborhood and it moves. It moves into the neighborhood, and it's sucking the power. I wish I could turn this sideways because I'm trying to figure out how this plasma is working. I really am. You see what it just did? It just boo. Or the camera moved. It's something. Look at that. There's dark areas that are showing up. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know if the camera is like moving all of a sudden in this neighborhood. But I'm going to tell you what it did. It's just like, look at these big spikes of it. Look at it, how big it is, how super bright it's made itself. It's like that. It's like a blinding light. It literally is so blinding. And that's what they say the plasma balls do. They get super white. Super duper white is what they get. And they're spiking. It's literally spiking as it travels. I don't know what it's doing, but like, let's go to this neighborhood again. So it's over here in the neighborhood. It's over here. This all looks kind of normal. This is the neighborhood. The camera is setting normal for the moment for some strange reason. I don't know why it is, but it is. It's like completely quiet. Why isn't that camera moving? That is weird. It's literally, it's been moving this whole time now. All of a sudden this camera has literally stopped. That is so strange. Why did the camera stop? I don't know. It literally, it's been panning the whole time. But what happens is this light's going to go dim. The light's going to go dim. It just literally went dim. Did you see it? I didn't do that. The light went out because this sucked all the energy out of it. It literally sucked all the extra lumens out of it is what I think it did. If we watch it, because it's like so strange. That's what I think it does. It sucks it right out and it goes out. I don't know what's it's doing. It like gets so active and then all of a sudden it just like stops. Because this should not be so super bright like that. I'm waiting for it to suck the energy right out. It's getting ready to happen too. It's going to suck it right out. It's going to get dim and go out. For some strange reason, I don't know what they do. Maybe they get inside of it and I don't know. It's like they harness the energy because it shouldn't be that bright. See, it just went out. They made that teeny tiny light right there that bright. You see how big that light is? They literally made it that light right there. They made that light. They made that light this big. You see it? They made it that big. That's how big they made it. The plasma turned it that big. A teeny tiny light. That's how intelligent it is. And then it's going to go out and turn back into a teeny tiny light. It is weird because I don't think this plasma is all that some say it is. I really don't. It's intelligent. It is big time intelligent. Oh, I got to push the play button. The play button came undone is what happened. The play button came undone, but yeah. I can't find my cursor. Waiting for that light to go out because it's going to go out. It's getting ready to go out and turn into a teeny tiny light bulb. There it went. See how tiny it is? It is the strangest thing. If I can get to that point to where it got big and turned out to a tiny light bulb. Now some people may not like this, but I can't help it because that's important to note. That it goes super bright, like supernova, and then it goes out. Supernova, and then it goes out. See it? That's what the plasma is doing to the light. It's making it super duper bright, and then it goes to a teeny tiny light. That's it. It did the whole entire town like this. It literally wandered through the town and it was just making all the lights all bright. And they were all teeny tiny like this. They were all teeny tiny when it started. It started its rounds in the town, is what it did. It started rolling through the town and supercharged every single light, practically. That's what it did. It supercharged the lights in the town, see? It literally, because all of these are connected on one big main thing for a, like if you have certain areas of towns go out, certain geographic areas where the electricity's out, this is what this plasma does. It gets a hose. See that dark thing traveling in the center? You see it traveling? Well, you know what? I have my own dowsing rods, and I think I might ask, where is this plasma coming from? I'm going to ask my dowsing rods, is it good plasma? Is what I'm going to ask to see what it says, because they literally, the energy is so great that it's literally making all the lights in this town super duper bright. Is what it's doing. And the camera, these cameras, I'm telling you, I was looking at this other webcam, and there was a lot of these plasma things. It would pause on the plasma things, and then all of a sudden, it jerked that camera away when the plasma thing started to move. It jerked it away super fast. It would not focus on them. For some strange reason, it wouldn't focus on the plasma is what happened. Yeah. All I know, this is super spiky. You see what it did to that light? It supercharged it. It supercharged that light, and then it went back down. Look at that thing flying separate up there. It is flying separate. Boom. Then it goes back around. It's going to go back around. Well, I'm sorry, it has to spin on you. Okay, look at this. It's going through the neighborhood. Look how bright everything is. When I saw this, I thought does not look right, because it's literally making everything bright. And I don't know what's out there that the camera has to span into the darkness. What is that camera looking for in the darkness? Because I'm not sure what it wants to look for. But it's out there looking. Look at this. Look how tall this plasma stuff is. It is enormous. This is above the houses. This plasma is. It's reaching out above the rooftops of the house. Even though it isn't, it's kind of dark. Look at that. It's literally super spiked that light by the water. Totally super spiked it all. Yeah, so it's really strange. It's so strange that it literally, it makes this super bright and it makes that one super bright. But in all reality, they're just teeny tiny light bulbs until this thing comes rolling in and it just takes over. So that's all I have to say. This stuff is not, yeah, I am going to ask my rods about this plasma. I'm going to find out what the answer, I'm going to find out what they have to say, is what I'm going to find out. because you see what it just did to this light. It's a teeny tiny light bulb, and it's supercharging it. Is what it's doing, just like that. Well, it's a higher something. We'll find out more as the days passed. As the days pass, we really will. We'll find out a lot more. If we keep looking, we'll find out more answers. From that teeny tiny ball to boom, it's high charge. So I am going to go. I just wanted to get on here really fast and just show you that plasma, as it was rolling through this neighborhood, it kept drawing the energy from here, and these got super bright because I believe these are the high efficiency plasma lights too that ignite the gas. So with that being said, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Yes. I've never heard of JCK, to be quite honest. I really have not heard of this person at all. Of course, I don't watch any YouTube channels. I don't. I'd have to listen to see how my spirit resonates with his spirit. If it's a man or a woman, I'd have to see how my spirit resonates. Yeah. So again, this is in this place right here. Inlinsen Osterfrischen Langskan Joyce Eisdei is what it is in that neighborhood. I wonder if they could even notice it. I wonder if their electric bill gets high. They have spikes in their electricity. You're so very welcome. You all really are so very welcome.